Hello everybody, it's Yashar here, back again with another video to help you experience something new today. In this video, I will quickly review The Rise of Insanity, which released recently on Oculus Store for Gear VR. Before starting the review, let me answer the main question you have about this game. Is this a good horror game and should you buy it? My answer is definitely yes. It's one of the best horror games available for Gear VR, and in this review, I will explain why. Rise of Insanity is a free-roaming, story-based psychological horror game with a truly interesting storyline, awesome voice actings, sound effects, and good graphics. I really like the free-roaming horror games because it will increase the immersion and horror factor at the same time. If you like playing a game like Dread Halls, then you will like this game as well. The storyline is great. There was a suspicious murder case in which one guy killed his wife and son. In this game, you will play as a doctor of psychology and will immerse yourself in the memories of one of your patients to solve this mystery of this murder. The story is awesome because you will actually care about the story. I personally wanted to know what happened to the wife and son of this guy, and it actually drives me forward towards the end of the game. That's why I always say the storyline is very important in VR. The atmosphere of the game is super creepy and it has a number of good jump scares. The game is based on solving different puzzles and understand different mysteries about this murder. There are a large number of memos and pictures around the scenes which will help you to understand the story better. The controls works great with Gear VR motion controller, and I didn't have any problem with the controls. You use trigger to pick up objects and open the doors, and use touchpad to move around. The voice actings and sound effects, as I mentioned before, are awesome and top notch. You can hear different voice tapes and also telephone conversations in the middle of the game, and all of them have an overall good quality. Graphics are not the best in the world, but they are definitely good. The theme of textures and scenes are mostly dark to increase the horror element, and I would say the game is successful in being scary. Overall, I enjoyed the game as a horror game, but like every single game that I review on this channel, there are always some aspect of a game that I don't like. First thing I don't like about Rise of Insanity is lag factor and long loading screens. I played the game using S8 Plus, and unfortunately I experienced a number of lag and glitches during the game, especially towards the end of the game. Furthermore, there are a lot of loading screens with nearly long waiting times between different scenes, which I personally don't like them as they kill the immersion. Second thing I don't like about Rise of Insanity is jump scares. Yes, the number of jump scares are reasonable and their sound effects are great. However, the quality of these jump scares are not top notch. Jump scares happens too fast, and before you realize what is going on, they will end. In other words, it doesn't last enough. I still enjoy them, but I would prefer a more stable, more long, and more scary jump scares. Finally, I don't like the linear plot of the gameplay. Levels and the rooms are big enough and you can go wherever you want. This is great, yes, but you can't do anything special in this vast environment. It's completely linear. You should do one specific thing to trigger the next event. Developers could add more variety to the gameplay by allowing us to do some side activities, to choose options, and have different ways to finish a task. My final verdict for Rise of Insanity is a 9 out of 10. This is a great horror game with excellent voice actings, interesting storyline, and a scary atmosphere. If developers can fix the lag and glitches issues, optimize the game for Gear VR, and reduce loading screens, then I would like to increase the game score, but until that time, I see you guys in the next video. Farewell.